Oh, boys, it's getting close to that time. The new year, the new me. You know, the times you're going to wake up early and go to the gym and eat super clean and not hang around with toxic friends and don't go out and read books and all that kind of stuff and improve your health. I'm sorry to be the one to burst your bubble, but it's not going to work and it's not going to last. Personally, from my experience, and I'm not here to just shit on you or try and be super negative, I actually want to try and give you some really good value and tell you what the real thing is that's going to actually lead to consistent long term change, right? Because I personally haven't really been the one to do the new year, new me thing. I don't know why. I just don't really understand it, to be fair. I understand that it's like a clean slate. You start off the year fresh. It's like, okay, boom, it's a fresh slate. I haven't made any mistakes there. And you hit the gym, you do all this stuff. I understand that. I understand that. But the reason it doesn't work, because as you know, it doesn't work. Find me one person who actually started off the new year. They ended off the year after a whole year of drinking and going out and having poor health and just not being a healthy person that actually started the new year and stuck to all the habits of going taking care of their health physically, spiritually, mentally, um, all that kind of thing. They actually stuck to it. It doesn't stick. If you can find me an example, please do leave a comment or message me on Instagram. But I don't think it lasts. And I don't think it lasts for many people because the year changing doesn't change your identity and how you see yourself, your self image. Your self image is going to dictate the beliefs you have, therefore, the attitude you have, therefore, the thoughts you have, and then the actions you take. And so, for example, when I got into improving my health and getting in shape, I was just sick of that old version of me. Let's start with the gym first, right? Um, the like the tipping point of me wanting to get in shape was mainly to just look better because there was like a girl I liked and she had like more muscle than me. She was going to the gym and I was like, fuck, all right, I should do it. But it wasn't just because of that. That wasn't my motivation. I'm going to the gym to impress this girl. It wasn't at all. It was just kind of like one of the final steps that made me go, I'm sick of this old version. I'm sick of this identity that I have, and I want to change it. And then once you make a decision to improve your health or to do something, whether it's business or an idea, once you make the decision before you've made any progress, or maybe even before, like I made that decision before I even went to the gym for the first time. I just knew I'm getting in shape. I'm starting now, and I'm not going to stop. I don't care what I have to learn, what I have to do, the time, the effort, the sacrifice. It's just the decision I made. And that decision that I made is completely different to the year starting again, like a new year starting fresh. Can you see the difference? One is just like, okay, I'm the same person. I didn't have any realization. I didn't make any decision to change my identity, but the year's brand new. It's 2025, 2026, whatever. So now all of a sudden I'm going to stick to these habits. You cannot stick to these habits consistently. So back to my story. After that, like I didn't know how to train. I couldn't even bench the fucking bar. I couldn't even bench press the bar, right? And yeah, like it's crazy. Obviously there's ups and downs and you make so many mistakes and you get the shiny object and whatever, right? It's a whole journey of fitness and health and same with business and everything, right? But either way, I made the decision to change my identity, to just see myself. I wasn't sat there visualizing and writing, I am in shape and I am very strong and like doing all that stuff. But I basically just saw my identity and I said, subconsciously, I just said like, fuck that. That's I'm leaving my old self. I'm leaving this skinny 2-inch bicep version of me in the past, and improving myself to this version of myself that's in shape. Again, I didn't do any of that visualization, manifestation, like literal activities, but I think I just did it subconscious where I was like, I don't like that. This is a new me. Let's go to the gym, whatever. And I never thought about quitting. I never thought about quitting the gym. It's crazy. It's been 6, 7 years, right? And I've always been able to stick to it since then, since that one day. I think it was like maybe January 2018. So it was like the final year of my high school. And I just, found it, pardon me, I found it very easy to be consistent, right? Because I made that shift in identity. Sure, I saw myself in the mirror and I was still skinny, but that every time I made a little bit more progress, and every time I went to the gym again, and I ate the meals, and I tracked the calories, and I learned more, it just reinforced this identity of someone who's getting in shape, a guy who's in shape. Right? I let go of that identity. I'm not saying this is something that's super easy. Right? The whole point of this video is just for me to tell you that the new year, new me thing is most likely not going to last. And the real thing you need to do is change your self-image, how you see yourself. See yourself as a healthy person. Obviously, my channel is about helping you become a healthy version of yourself, right? Fitness is a part of that. That was just mainly an example, right? But yeah, boys, just a quick one from me, because I've heard this a fair bit, especially with people that consider working with me. If you do want to work with me, by the way, check the link in the description. Instagram me, just say hi on Instagram. But anyway, there's some people who wanted to work with me, but they wanted to start in the new year. It's like, sure, I can help them create that identity on the call that we have. That's what I do. I'm trying to kill your old identity and help you create a new one. But waiting for the new year is like, why? This should be something that you work on right now. I spoke about this on my Instagram yesterday. Like, why are you waiting for the new year? The process is you need to change your identity. Start today. Start right now. You should have done it before. You should have done it yesterday. Do it today. Do it tomorrow. Like, fuck waiting for the new year. You want to get fat on Christmas. You want to buy all these gifts and go out and party on New Year's Eve and be extra fat and miserable and be all, I don't know, just feel terrible, right? And then, January 1st, clean slate, motivation. How long is it going to last? Right? Anyways, I don't want to repeat myself too many times. I'm sure you guys understand the point. If you found this helpful or it unlocked an insight, then leave a like, sub, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.